Hi, my loves. I'm back again with another video. I have been off YouTube for a month plus, and I'm honestly just getting the hang of it because I literally just started. But let's get into this video because today I'll be telling you guys how I transformed my skin from this to this. Yeah. Yeah, my skin was that. Yes, my skin was that. This is what my skin looked like before. About 2 to 3 years ago, I was in school, so I was stressed. I was literally stressed. I was in medical school, so I was breaking out so much. I had like big acne, I had the tiny ones, I had fungi acne. I do not know what was going on with my face. I'm just going to insert as many clips as I can, but this is what my skin was going through. And this is what my skin looks like now. After I did what I did, this is what my skin looked like. So basically, what I did in a simple skincare routine, you have to have five main things, which is number one, your cleanser. You need to find a good cleanser. A good cleanser is very, very important. It is crucial in your skincare routine. Number two is a toner. I cannot overemphasize the importance of a toner. A toner helps to balance your pH level on your skin or in your skin. So a toner is really, really, really important. Don't listen to people that tell you that toners are not important. Toners are important if, especially if you have a combination or acne prone skin or oily skin. Number three is your serum. Serum with whatever you're targeting. If you have dry skin, you know that your serum is supposed to be something that has hydrating properties. If you have oily skin or combo skin or acne prone skin, you know that you're supposed to have like ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, brightening properties for hyperpigmentation and all of that. We will get into it, but the third step in your skincare routine is a serum. The fourth thing in your skincare routine is a very good moisturizer. If you have dry skin, or if you have oily skin, or you have combo skin, whatever skin type you have, you need to have a moisturizer. A moisturizer is good for all skin types. And the fifth thing you have to have in your skincare routine is a sunscreen. You need a very good sunscreen. Don't say, oh, because I'm black or because I have a dark skin, I can't get sunburned. You will get sunburned. You will get sunburned. And that's not even the only advantage of a sunscreen. Sunscreen literally helps you with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It literally helps to protect your skin. So you need a sunscreen. Now, let's get into what I did proper and what my routine was like proper. So, disclaimer, I have a combo skin and an acne prone skin. A combination skin is a skin that has um oily T zone, just my T zone, my forehead, side of my the inner cheeks, my jaw, my nose. Those areas are normally oily, and the rest part of my skin is normally dry. And I have an acne prone skin, which means that I am prone to getting acne. That's just what it is. And what I did for my skin is that I started incorporating skincare ingredients that were for my skin type. If you have a combination skin type, an oily skin type, or acne prone skin, you need to have ingredients like benzoyl peroxide, but salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid. Those four skincare ingredients are really, really good for acne. It literally helps to fight acne, whatever acne you're having, or like whatever bumps or pores that you're having. All those products help. with that. And I want to say that Panoxyl has changed my life because I started using Panoxyl. I used to research about Panoxyl. I would see all the hype about Panoxyl and I just decided to try it. Panoxyl works so much for me, guys. I would advise that if you want to start Panoxyl, please start with the 4%, start with the lower one, and as your skin gets used to it, if your skin is getting better and that one finishes, you can progress to the 10% because that's exactly what I did. And guys, when I started using Panoxyl, it literally changed my life. And Panoxyl is one of the most constant things in my skincare routine. I've been using Panoxyl for 3 years now. It is always in my routine. It is a staple. I cannot do without it. And that's because benzoyl peroxide works so well for my acne prone skin. Benzoyl peroxide literally kills all the acne causing bacteria on your face. So I would advise that if you're starting with it, start with the 4%. Also, I'm just going to tell you that skincare takes time. I'm not even going to lie, skincare takes a while. You have to be consistent and you have to be patient. I'm not going to tell you that, oh, I changed my skin or my skin transformed within 1 week or within 2 weeks. No, I was patient. I did my research. So I knew that I had to be patient. I had to let the skincare work. It's not going to work overnight. You have to be consistent for at least 2 to 3 months. I started seeing changes around 1 month. I advise you to be very consistent with it. And that was the cleanser I used during my night time to transform my skin. The second thing I used was a toner or an essence. I started using Aqua toner to balance my pH level, and this works wonders for me because that was my integration into Korean skincare. I started Korean skincare and never looked back. I'm not going to lie, Korean skincare has literally changed the game for me. It has changed my life. So I started using like Korean serums, toners, cleansers. So in the night my routine would be Panoxyl cleanser, my Aqua toner. I also had an essence which was Haruharu Wonder Probiotics essence. It worked wonders for my skin because Panoxyl can be quite drying to your skin, so you need something very hydrating to bring back all the moisture to your skin. So I used those toners. The third thing in my routine was a serum. I was using good molecules at that time, and I learned pretty fast that my skin did not like niacinamide, guys. My skin did not like niacinamide. It hated that serum. But the surprising thing was that it was working for me. It was actually clearing all the dark spots I had from the acne. It was clearing up the hyperpigmentation. It was just giving me rashes and adding to like my problems, which I did not want. So after I finished that bottle, I didn't throw it away. I finished that bottle and I switched to another serum. And that's why I say Korean skincare has literally changed the game for me because I switched to Medicube, their peptide serum, and it was so good, guys. Medicube peptide serum contains niacinamide, pdrn, and some really, really good skincare ingredients. And it worked fine for my skin. I was wondering what was in good molecules that wasn't working for me because it, the peptide serum also contained niacinamide, but it worked for me and I continued with that. It was also helping me with my hyperpigmentation and my dark spots. My skin was so glowy, guys. Like I loved it so much. And the fourth thing I had in my routine was a moisturizer. I first started with simple moisturizer and it was also not working for me. I didn't like it. After I finished that bottle of simple moisturizer, I switched to a Medicube peptide pdrn moisturizer. I'm going to insert the picture up here. it made my skin so glowy, so um plump, and so hydrating. My skin loved it so much. And the last step of my routine was a sunscreen. Please use a very good sunscreen. Personally, for me, I love Korean sunscreens because they are really good and they don't have white cast. Is also quite hydrating, and the SPF is so good. It has like there are different ranges of sunscreens, and I've tried a lot of sunscreens. If you guys want me to rate all my skincare that I have tried, all like the Korean skincare products I have tried, please leave a comment. I will get to it. So I'm not going to recommend any sunscreen right now because I'll tell you to do your research. Please use a very good sunscreen. Haruharu one that has fantastic sunscreen. I love their sunscreen so much. And I was also using one Aqua Misha sunscreen. That was so good for my skin. So it didn't give me any reaction. It didn't give me anything, and that was just my night routine. I would make sure that I used Panoxyl like 3 times a week and continue with my other products every single night, and that was my night routine. I'm starting from my night routine because my night routine contained most of the actives I used. And now for my morning routine, I was using a simple face wash. It doesn't have any actives in it, so in the mornings I usually would use that and continue with my toners, my serum, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen, and that was it. Because the serums didn't have much actives in it, so I would just continue with all of that and not use Panoxyl in the morning and go in with my sunscreen. Sorry, I didn't mention that in my night routine I don't use sunscreen. No, don't do that. Don't use sunscreen. I'm just telling you that there are 5 basic things you need to have in your routine during the daytime, during if you ever want to go out, or in the mornings. Just use sunscreens, please, because Panoxyl is going to kind of react with your skin if you do not use sunscreen and you step out under the sun. I think it's just going to make your skin worse. So it's always better for you to use a sunscreen. And after that, I I came to Canada and I started having reactions because the water here is so hard. They have like a lot of chemicals in it, so like it just it destabilized my skin because my skin was so good before I came, and then I had to start from scratch again. So the first thing I did was to get a water filter. I'm going to insert a picture up here. This is the water filter I got, and it helped my skin. I was always using the water from the water filter to wash my face. And after I started doing that, I saw changes within like 1 month. It made my skin better, and I just continued with my other skincare routine. Although the products I use right now are slightly different because I notice here that you have to have a lot of hydrating products because of winter. The weather here, you need to have heavy hydrating products. If not, you're going to be looking so ashy. Your skin is going to break. Your skin is going to crack. Your skin is going to peel. These were the things I was experiencing when I came. So I would advise that you put more hydrating products in your routine. And that's what I did. So if you guys want to see my present skincare routine or what it looks like, please let me know. And the other skincare ingredients that are going to help you if you have problems like this are salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid. I do not play with exfoliation. I exfoliate my skin once a week with chemical. My light just went up, sorry. I exfoliate my skin with chemical exfoliant, either Paula's Choice salicylic acid toner or the ordinary glycolic acid toner. It is important for you to exfoliate your skin to get rid of the dead skin cells and everything, all the gunk that you do not need. Please, it's important to exfoliate your skin. And if you find out that Panoxyl is not working for you, your skin doesn't react well to benzoyl peroxide, you can explore other options like CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser. That one is really, really good too for curbing acne, and it helps tighten your pores. So like all of that that's happening on your face, it really, really helps with it. And I know that it helps with it because I have also used it. So these are the products that help with acne. And if you want to fight your acne spots, your hyperpigmentation, all that is left after your acne has gone, I would always recommend skincare ingredients like niacinamide, tranexamic acid, um, azelaic acid, um, lactic acid, and ceramides. These ingredients are good for hyperpigmentation. These ingredients are good for acne spots. So just try to find products or incorporate these in your routine, and I am sure that you will see differences. Please, this is a disclaimer. I am not a dermatologist. I am not a dermatologist. So if you want to follow all I have said, please proceed with caution. Do your own research. Do your own research, please. You can also go to your dermatologist and ask questions so that they recommend these products for you with these ingredients. And yeah, that's basically what I have done to keep my skin like this. If you want to see more videos from me, please drop it in the comment section. And if you've reached this point of this video, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I am trying to grow this channel to 1K subscribers by the end of this year. So please, guys, help me subscribe, like, share, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.